Hello, brothers and sisters. I hope all is well. Hope you're having a fabulous day. High five. Trying to adjust myself over here. Hope you're loving on yourself, loving on others, being kind, doing all the good things in life. Just let it go, all of it. Whatever the day brought you, just let it go. Except for the good things. Keep the good things. And hold on to those. Let's get to our dinging. Be mindful of 3 loud sounds if you have earbuds in. Get the negative out, bring the positive in. Get the negative out, bring the positive in. Give some to you, give some to you. Take all that positivity. All right, let's get to our cards. We're doing the universe has your back. All right, let's see what you have for the collective. See what you have for the person reading or watching the video. Well, you can read it if you want. Read what I'm all about. I choose love no matter what. Seems to be the week of love. And of course, we choose love with anything that we do. You know, if we do things with love, how magical our life will be. But if you step into that anger and that guilt and that shame and that abandonment issues and all of those loneliness, all of it, you step into those can wreak havoc on your life real quick. But if you step in everything with love, even though you have certain feelings, because we're human, we have feelings, you know, but if you can figure out where that came from and heal that, then love will be so much easier to step into, right? The healing mantra. I'm going to be on the lookout for new cards. Once I move, I'm going to do something different with the channel, and I'm excited to move forward, but to get all my stuff packed up and la la la. But then again, I like doing that anyway because I purge. I always purge. So that's the bonus about moving. Acknowledging apprehension. Are you like this over there? Try not to be. It's like you're walking on eggshells every day and then your muscles are like tense like this. It's not good for your body. It brings on dis-ease. And we don't want to do that in our lives. A lot of our diseases are created by ourselves with our own mind, believe it or not. When it's a yes, nothing can stop me. When I'm unsure, it's always a no. Do not be wishy-washy with your decisions. If you're going to make a decision, you say either a yes or no. And you got to rely on your gut for that. And do the pros and cons, right? And if you aren't happy in the situation you're in now, it's time to change it. And if you don't, you're choosing it, right? Just as simple as that, you're choosing it. Because we have a choice every day in our life to make changes or to do something different. Let's see what the book says. All right, page 2. No, that's not that. I'm on the wrong page. Nothing new, eh? Thank you for continuously watching. When apprehension is not acknowledged, you become aware of constant back and forth between priorities. As this back and forth movement occurs, it can feel nearly impossible to make a decision, empowering choices. As you acknowledge any apprehension, recognize that either it is your heart trying to warn you, or an old choice or pattern you're about to repeat, or it's a sense of unworthiness that makes you unsure about how you step into the biggest stage you dream of commanding. I like that. You know, we've talked about patterns. Sometimes we don't do things because you're afraid of that pattern, right? It's a recognition of something that's already happened, a trauma of some sort. So then you stop yourself from doing the things that you need to do. You know, let's make decisive, empowering choices. And you have to recognize if it's true to your heart or your gut, then you need to move forward with it. But if it's not, try and understand why it's stopping you, because there's something there. The power of discernment bubbles closer to the surface the more often you our apprehensions are acknowledged, and it is needed to determine which of these two options is true. So sit with yourself on that. This mantra is ideal for resolving indecisiveness, balancing impulse behaviors, and trusting your instincts. Right? And you need to. Oh, kiss a fool. Yes, you need to definitely figure out what is stopping you from doing the things that you need to do in your life, right? Why you have those apprehensions. And sometimes those are put in front of us too, because it's something that we shouldn't go forward with, right? So make sure it's all from the heart. Magic of the unicorns. Let's see what they have to say. And if you lead with your heart in everyday life and you open up to all of that, I'm telling you, magic comes forth and you're like, oh my goodness, where did this come from? Right? And you feel like you might not even deserve what is coming towards you. But meanwhile, you deserve every moment of it and every bit of it. Okay, let's see what this card's got to offer. Cosmic Pearl. Expand your psychic gifts. Open to gate to the angelic realms. Yes, we all have it. But because of society, it's all been dimmed. And because of other people's judgment, we don't go forward with our spiritual journey and be open and learn all the magical things that are out there. Right? We are very magical as humans. And once you tap into that, things will come to you so easily and at ease, and you'll live a life of peace, and nothing out here will bother you. I mean, it might trigger you a bit, but that's part of the healing too, right? Everything that's coming forth towards you, you need to look at and assess it. Don't live there, but move on. And make sure that you move on with love. Open your heart, as the cards are saying. Expand that psychic gifts so you can feel and know what is good for you in the long run. Because once you do that, you'll know what path you need to be on, because it will be shown to you. What number? 34. And wouldn't you like to see what's coming for you? Envision it. And know that that's where you belong. I already know what my life is going to become because it's being shown to me. All I have to do is the actions to get me there and not stop myself. Because even me sometimes stop my own self for whatever reason. And then when that happens, I have to acknowledge it. I have to feel it and understand why it's there. And that's a process in itself. But I know you got that. You got this. All right. I can't see the words today. Luminous cosmic pearls glow with the divine feminine energies of caring, nurturing, beauty, creativity, peace, enlightenment, and inner serenity. Archangel Joel's, who is in charge of the waters of the planet, is instrumental in the creation of these pearls. Water is the psychic element, and it enables them to maintain a very high spiritual energy. They help you attune to the currents of the universe and also enhance your psychic abilities. There's a saying that somebody said to me on the weekend, and I really, really like it. Keep the pearl and throw away the shell. Right? Because the pearls are very magical. And if you understand how pearls are made and what they go through in order to make that, it's a gift they give us as humans, to humans. Archangel Christelle, who oversees the casual chakra and the moon, co-creates the cosmic pearls with Archangel Jules. He is the pure white Archangel of Peace who guards the Stargate of Lyra, the unicorn's entry point for this universe. When unicorns illuminate a cosmic pearl, they increase its effect tenfold. And let's get things tenfold. Let's bring out the stuff that we do tenfold. Our gifts, bring that out tenfold. Can you imagine how humanity would be if we all understood what our gifts were and live it with love? Wow. I'm looking forward to that because I know we're going to get there. Your guidance today is to ask your unicorns to light up the cosmic pearl and place it in your third eye. Know that it's waking up the Latin psychic gifts. Then ask that it expands to include your casual chakra above and slightly behind your crown, for this contains your gateway to the angelic realms. Receiving this card suggests that these gates are opening wider for you now. Ooh, claim that. And go and check it out. Tune into your wisdom. Then see a cosmic pearl to people. And then send a cosmic pearl to people in situations that need its gentle influence. And when you sit there and you send energy to somebody else, most likely they'll feel it. You ever have one of those times where you're thinking about somebody a couple of days or whatever and real hardcore thinking about them, and then you get a call? That's them. That's your telepathic telling them that you're thinking about them and you need them to call, and they call. Receiving this card suggests that these gates are opening wider for you now. Tune into your wisdom, then send a cosmic pearl to people and situations that need its gentle influence. Take a moment to see this blessed pearl light up and purify the waters of our planet. And apparently you needed to hear that again. But there you go. Work with the cosmic pearls. If possible, drink a glass of water before making this connection. Imagine yourself sitting by a serene sea on the moonlight night. Archangel Jules places a magnificent cosmic pearl in your third eye. Sense it enhancing your psychic abilities. It expands until it surrounds your casual chakra. Archangel Christelle touches it with unicorn energy. Your casual chakra opens and becomes a portal to the angelic realms. Enter the seventh heaven and experience the love of the angels. Affirmation: I am illuminated by the cosmic pearl. And you know, those cosmic angels are around us all the time, right? Different energies are around us all the time. Just be careful which ones you pick up, because you can pick up some bad ones, right? And some of them things are in people too. And if you see some of the stuff that goes on in this world, to me, there's something bad going on that's attached to them. Energies attached. This is why I'm very selective on who I spend most of my time with, because I don't want none of that, and you shouldn't want none of that either. Beautiful reading so far. So hold your pearl up to your third eye and get your psychic abilities going, and appreciate and acknowledge the apprehensions, because it's there for a reason, right? Good and bad. And always choose love, like I always say. Let's see what our last card says. The Animal Elders. I gotta find some more animal cards that I like. I got it out there in the universe. The Elder Frog. Break generational cycles. Ooh, that's a big one, because we carry them. That's a learnt thing too. And some of that could be even instilled in our DNA from our ancestors. Look into that one. But the Elder Frog, yeah, I heard the frogs the other day when I was on the video outside. And I even did a little video, put it on my Facebook, and just listened to the frogs to wish everybody happy Easter. Very magical. Let's see what the book says. A symbol of rebirth and renewal. This elder hops into your energy space, calling you from the land to the water. Water is our first medicine, and when Frog shows up, it invites us back into the space of creation. That's a big thing for me. I don't know about you, but maybe because I grew up around the ocean, I find it heals me. And when I went home in 2020, I spent 6 months just hanging out at the ocean pretty much, driving around the scenery, and it actually healed a lot of what was going on, my ailments on the inside, and put me into perspective in my own life to guide me to where I am here, right? Water is very healing. Not only do we need it to nourish us and keep us going, our bodies are 90% of water, and we need it. We need it to grow our food. We use it to bathe in, and because it's from Mother Nature, it's very healing when you actually get in the water without all these man-made chemicals and stuff. Getting into pure water that's why I like going to the river, and I'll just sit in the river and just wash it all away. Wash whatever ailments or anything that's bothering me all away, because I get in there and I'll meditate and do it that way. It's very magical. Try it out. When you were birthed out of your first waters, you brought these energies into the earth walk, and with each step, you have chosen what to carry with you and what to heal and release. And that's another thing. Before we're born, when we're created on our inside of our mom's body, we're surrounded by water. Magical, isn't it? Addressing generational wounds is a lifelong journey, and it's calling to you once again. What are you compelled to do differently way than your parents? Do a different way than your parents? What is something that happened to your ancestors that you can alchemize into medicine? A generational wound is coming forward for you, and as you bring healing awareness to it, Elder Frog guides you through the waters of creation with care and safety. As you move through this renewal, there are waves of wisdom that flow forward, connecting you to the stories, healing, and resilience of your ancestors. Elder Frog swims beside you as a tadpole sprouts legs and hops beside you to encourage your metamorphosis. That's the transition. And a lot of people are going through that right now. I don't know if you notice, but I do. And I notice that energetically as well. You are reminded that with our help, each time you swim into the depths of your generational healing, you will emerge cleansed and renewed. Elder Frog speaks. It is courageous to go back and address the pains and wounds of the past. And certainly is. A lot of us over the years have blocked those traumas within us, and we don't even realize that they're still there. But they do create havoc on our body, because we'll get pains in our body and wonder why. Because you've done nothing wrong, you're doing everything you need to do, but these pains just come. And that's all emotional, because you're holding on to that and you don't even realize you are. I see the brilliant sparkle of your sacred waters each time you acknowledge a layer to be healed. Each time you exit a body of water, think of me, for I am with you, bringing forward generational rebirth and beauty. It can feel vulnerable to move through these cycles, and I'm here to hold you while you take your first steps upon the land as you renew self toward your reimagined life. So, hold on to that, Elder Frog. Get its guidance to help you with the healing of the past traumas that you've had and the ones that you don't remember. Because when things come up, you really truly have to look within and maybe call upon somebody that's able to help you with that. Because there's people out there that can identify different things within your body and tell you exactly what happened in your life and even in your past life. Depends on who you go see. But like I say, We're magical beings. We just need to tap in. And once you tap in, I'm telling you, I'm more aware, more in tune since I've been doing these cards, because I've opened up to that. I mean, I've been spiritual a lot of my life, but I'm more in tune now because I'm allowing it. And that's the key. Allow it to flow. Right? And if there is any blockages, it will come up, and heal it right then and there. And if you need to take that time to heal it, then take that time. Just don't live there forever. This too shall pass, right? Anyways, I'm going to leave that with you, and I wholeheartedly thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. Thanks for the new subscribers. Thanks, of course, for the regulars that keep coming back. You guys are magical. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and, of course, comment. And we'll be talking to you soon. Sending love and light. Bye for now.